Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a beautiful day so far. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Emily and today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 fall home decorating ideas. So hopefully you'll get lots of inspiration from today's video. And I'm also going to be sharing with you some of my favorite fall Amazon home decor items. So in case you're still on the hunt for some really pretty fall decor, I have lots to share with you in today's video. Of course, everything you'll see will be linked in the description box below. So just tap that more button right next to the title, all pop below the video. You can also find it on my LTK and also my Instagram. So I hope that helps you out. But yeah, we have a lot to get to, so let's get to this fall decorating. So I want to give you a couple different fall decorating ideas for the entryway, and I am not going to commit to any of these quite yet, but I'm just kind of giving my inspiration for myself and sharing with you different ideas. So hopefully it helps you out. But these are really pretty floral stems. Maybe you don't want traditional fall colors. So this bundle is a set of 4. They're really beautiful lilacs actually for fall if you want a little bit more of a whimsical look, but you're not ready to commit to like changing everything out. This is a great option. I really love the way this looks in general. So you can just keep it really simple and just do a floral arrangement with a mirror behind it, or just do a really large floral arrangement. These are bent down halfway. They are really large stems. That is one stem, so you can kind of see how that looks. But they're really beautiful, and I've had these all spring and summer long because I'm just obsessed with them. So that is a good option for you as well. The stems I have here are all from Hobby Lobby. They're really pretty. I have an oak leaf right here. So really pretty, that's one stem. And then I have the magnolia stem, which is really pretty, and they're soft. They're kind of velvety on the actual floral. They bend really nicely, and I love incorporating these in the house. I like to bend my stems at different lengths so that it looks a little bit more natural, but also when you're working with your vase, figure out the height of your vase and then bend your stem just so that the florals come just out of it. That way you have some that look like, you know, they're not as large as some of the other ones, if that makes sense. So I really like the addition of the wall sconces for this look. I think this is very simple, it's not overdone. It has that pop of fall with the pumpkins, but you could totally take those out and just have the floral arrangement if you don't want those. That is a really good look as well. This is from TJ Maxx. It has that Pottery Barn look though. I have a couple different pumpkins that I have shared with you, so I'll leave a board for that. And this one is from Hobby Lobby. Really realistic. You can also paint it if you don't like the coloring of it, but I really like the soft cream with the shadowing in it. I think it looks really good together. I want to add a little bit more depth to the arrangement and add in these dark plum branches. These are so pretty, and these you can find on Amazon. I found them last year and they are half the cost of the floral ones, exactly the same, and they come in 2 different heights, which is great. So if you don't want the super long stem, you could get a short one, which is really nice for smaller vases, so you don't have to bend them if you don't want to. They come in, I think, a 3, a 6, and a like 8-pack or something, but I'll leave the link down below for you. These are such a great buy, and I just love this dark color for fall. Obsessed with it, but I want to keep it still a little bit light, and this just adds a lot of depth. So. If you like those plum color stems, this is also a really good one that you can find on Amazon. It comes, I believe, in a 6-pack, and they're just like these little small flowers on there. They're not a super high end or anything, but you can add them to a darker vase for fall, and I think they look really pretty. I'll probably end up using this on the built-ins, but just so you can kind of see, if you wanted to add another stem down there, you totally could. I'd probably remove one candle and bring that over just a little bit, but I think that looks really pretty too. Now it's time to decorate the fireplace wall in the living room, and this is my first year decorating this wall for fall. Last year we moved in right before Christmas, so I'm excited to try out a couple different looks for this. Again, I'm just trying out different ideas to see what I want to do overall. So I'm probably gonna do like a complete fall decorate with me in September when I'm fully ready. Right now I'm just trying out ideas with you, and I thought it'd be fun to do that so you guys can see the process that I gotta go through. But I love this look, the two-toned look. This tile is rigid and it's just really beautiful. But I feel like it could be really beautiful dark as well. So I might have a couple things up my sleeve to change the look of this, but stay tuned because today we're working with what we got. I got this garland from Hobby Lobby, but I will leave a couple options from Amazon down below for you that are very similar, a little bit lighter, not so orangey, which I think will be really pretty. But I wanted to see kind of just how this looks with the tile and the dark stone and stuff, and it's not bad. I will definitely say it's not bad, but I feel like it's just a bit orange, and I want to tone that down a little bit. And a little bit more of those plum colors, like my top here, which is also from Amazon, so I'll leave that linked for you. I think we're going to use these as a base and see where we go. So I'm going to start with these in the middle. I like the way this is looking. You can use nails if you have wood, command hooks, so a lot of people like that, and then also suction cups, which is probably what I'm going to do if I wanted something to be a little bit taller, just to help hold it in place, because mine's just smooth stone, so I could do that. I do need to find a large piece of art for this wall, but the problem is that I usually like to use digital art for my prints, but I can only get them to print out in 24 by 36 in the size, and we need way larger for this wall. So I've got to come up with some ideas for that. I'm probably just gonna make one. Let's go ahead and move on to the shelves until I come up with something for there. For early fall, I really like the idea of just adding some wheat berries in and just adding a couple darker elements and leaving it. I think that looks really, really good the way that. Add a few more things, just to, again, trying out different ideas and seeing what works and what I don't like. No evacuation. What? We have a fire right there. We're not that far away. Yeah, I know. I just got that. The wind's coming towards us too, which is not so good. But also over here that we need to notify. I'll give her a call. If there's something that you would like to save, you need to put it in a box right now. So I'm going to start decorating. I just got a wildfire notice, so I'm going to pack up everything because we might be evacuating. So. Alrighty, yesterday was flat out scary, terrifying, extremely stressful, and just unnerving. I can't even tell you like how I feel because I am still just kind of like, I just, yeah, it's just a lot to process through so quickly. Like nobody thinks they're gonna get a notice on their phone saying, hey, there's a wildfire and hey, you need to evacuate, you know, and it just puts a lot of things in perspective for you, and you have to think fast and get, you know, your essentials and grab your kids and get out. And it's just, if you've been through something like that, you know the feeling, and it's different for everybody. And I know I'm not the only one that has been through a natural disaster or a hurricane, tornado, or anything like that, but it is such an unsettling feeling. Just like almost feels helpless in a sense, because there's only so much you can do and you have to react so quickly. But yeah, we are safe, and I'm just so thankful for the firefighters and the response teams that were able to contain it and get it. This feels so off, and I have done everything I can to distract myself at this point. You just gotta have to kind of like move forward and move on and get back to normal life. And yeah, it feels strange. So I am going to just try to distract myself today and try to decorate. It seems so meaningless and pointless and just ridiculous, honestly, but I know that not everybody is going through this right now, and a lot of people come to my channel for joy and inspiration and stuff, and so I want to give that and give you something to look forward to and be a blessing in your life and stuff. So yeah, I feel I'm not myself, okay? Let's just put it that way, not myself at all, and I want to feel like myself. And so this is like a good way for me to do that, is just kind of like jump back into it and not pretend that nothing has happened, but just try to be in the positive and being able to rely on people and them being there for you and praying. It really does make a difference. And so yeah, all right, let's just try to do this, okay? I want to work on these shelves. This just feels like really springy to me, so I want to change that and just swap out a few things, you know? A little bit of a darker piece here. We have dark, and I want to put something dark here, so it kind of creates like a bit of a triangle. Take this bowl. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's so good, you guys. It's like $10. I did order a new coffee table, so I'm hoping that it will look really good, but that's not going to come in for a few weeks, so we're working with this. I have this paper mache vase here. This is from Amazon, this is from Walmart. Love this vase so much. But I got some eucalyptus here. I love the stem. This one's really, really tall. Came from Hobby Lobby last year, and I thought this would look really really pretty. It's kind of whimsical. And then to add a little bit of darkness to it, I do have this eucalyptus stem, which is a little bit different. It's a little bit more of a, I would say, rusty color. These are from Amazon. They come, I think, in a 4 or a 6-pack. I can't remember which, but they're really pretty. And they do have these, so if you're looking for some, that could look really good in there. It just kind of brightens it up a little bit. But I kind of want to add in the plum color again. So I'm going to take these that I got off Amazon as well and add that in there. And just kind of, yeah, just a little bit more of a whimsical look for the thing, and I don't know, just something a little bit different. Again, trying out different ideas. I might put a pumpkin here, and then I have these small little stems, maybe just for some color, add that in. So another fall floral that I got on Amazon a couple years ago, they still have it too. This one is so good. It is a eucalyptus, but they're more of a round one. They're really full. It comes in a 3-pack, and this is one stem. One stem goes a long way for this one, but it's just got a variation in color, as you can see there. And then for the plum, and that one, it's a little bit lighter, but it has a really good variation. Actually, I might like this better for the coffee table. Maybe I should switch it. Now I want to move on to sharing with you some fall pillows. Love all these options. This one I've had for a couple years. It is a nice linen. It's got a fringe detail on top, really soft, and just so good. I love this color. It's just a perfect rust color. And you guys, if you've been with me for a while, you've seen this a few times. Love this option, but if you're wanting more of a velvet option, this one I found this year, look at the ruffle edge on that. That is huge. I mean, comparison, it's definitely a little bit brighter. I would say it's a deeper rust. It's not orange. On camera it comes off a bit orange, but it has a hint of orange in it. They have this in a couple different colors. The ruffle on that is so good. I need to put a different insert in it, but this one is so good. Some other pillow covers I have. This one is oversized. I actually ordered this for our bedroom, and I'm thinking I actually want the darker one for our bedroom, so we'll see what I end up doing for that. But this one has a 1-inch edge on it, and it's just really good, and it has a hidden zipper on it. Then we go to this like latte caramel color. This one I love. I want this one in that big ruffle. I think that would be really beautiful. And for comparison, these two are fairly close. So hopefully that helps you. This one has a small like 1/4-inch edge on it, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it definitely adds a little bit of detail, makes it look like a higher end. And they're like, I think like $8 to $10 a piece. And it comes lots of different colors and sizes. So if you are ordering a 20-inch cover, you're gonna want a 22-inch insert, and that gives it a really full look. But if you don't want it to be as a full pillow like and everything, you could do the same size, but definitely recommend going up a size in the pillow insert. It sounds opposite, but it's so that it's nice and squishy in there. You know, it looks like it's fitted to it versus it being loose. So hopefully that helps you out. And then there is this darker color, super, super good. Nice, chocolatey. This one does not have a edge detail, but again, these all come in different color options, so just gotta find what you're looking for and what color tones you're going for. I'm obsessed with these colors for fall. You could even pair it with like a green like my top, but if you needed a plaid, look how good those are with the plaid pillow. This one's from Walmart. So yeah, really, really good options. So again, I'll have everything linked down below for you. So if you're needing something, you can easily shop it, and it's on my LTK as well for you. Put these on some of my pillows and see how they look in the living room. Like this throw blanket is also from Amazon. I have this for a few years now. Really like it. It also comes in brown, but I love the tassels, and it's just a nice accent blanket. But also you can cozy up in it too. So I could pair that one this one, but I just love the fringe detail on it. Here's another throw blanket with a different color variation. It's a little bit more in the gray tone, but it's really big. It's nice quality. And it has part wool, so it'll definitely keep you warm, but I thought that would look nice with these chairs. Stems are new to me this year. They are really pretty. They have a great coloring. The feel of them is almost like an actual dried floral, so they bend a little bit, but they're just kind of quirky, if that makes sense. They're really, really pretty though. They come in a pack of 5. I have 4 in here right now. I think they look great with this combination cabinet with the vase, but the coloring is really, really good, and they're a smaller leaf, about an inch to inch and a half, and they even sound like they're dried. I don't know how to describe it to you, but it's another option from Amazon. If you're looking for one that you want more of a realistic look or dried, these are a great option. Alright, I have another new fall stem to share with you in that beautiful burgundy color. These are gorgeous. Now, these stems came in a pack of 3. I did have to separate the stems. I'm not sure why, but that's a first for me. But either way, these are gorgeous. The leaves on these are so beautiful. The coloring, I'm obsessed with these. These are my new favorite. Of course, they'll be linked down below for you, but these are gorgeous. So hopefully I've given you lots of options for the burgundy color stems, lots of different styles in them, but these are beautiful. And I wanted to keep the kitchen decor very simple this year, but just adding a little bit of depth through the darker stems I thought would be really gorgeous. And to share these oak leaf stems with you. They're really pretty. They come in a pack of 2, and they come with a light one and a dark one. I really like the combination because as real trees change, you're never going to have a full the exact variation in them. So are not from Amazon, but I'll leave a link down below, and they're pretty reasonable. So I wanted to share those with you, and I thought they would look really good in this vase here. This vase is a lower one, which I like. It did come from Home Goods, so I don't have a link for it, but I will try to find something similar for you. That way, if you do like it, you can get it. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's fall decorating ideas. I really did enjoy putting this video together, and just thank you for being here. Thank you for being a blessing in my life. I hope I was able to inspire you with decorating for fall today, and let me know if you decorated for fall. Are you ready for fall weather? It is definitely changing, and I am excited for the season and be able to share with you even more fall decorating ideas. Got lots more to share with you, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. I hope you'll have a beautiful, blessed day. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for being here.